When I was growing up in my faith, you would learn about Jesus, you would learn about God, but there wasn't ever that personal relationship with Jesus. I went through various phases. 10 days out of high school, I was a Marine. Even through Vietnam, when I got out of the service, something was lacking, and I just didn't know what. And I don't know about what caused me to continue to search, but apparently whatever I was searching for, I never found. We went to Milestone for the Easter service, and through a lot of the songs, I found myself becoming extremely emotional. There were messages that were coming through, and experienced something I hadn't before. I saw the cross at Easter. That really hit me. It never affected me like that. I decided to see what it was all about. And I went to the 101. Pastor Jeff did a wonderful job in describing what takes place in this church. It seemed like it was genuine. I felt like I belonged, but I've never felt that way in a church before, ever. So when I came out of 101, that's what I felt. I've done this step, and I continued to go. I didn't expect any of this. I really didn't. I apparently have been searching for it all my life and didn't recognize it. But God did know where to find me. On October 9th, I received a call from a person at the church. And we chatted a little bit on the phone, and I had talked about how I was asked on a form, when were you saved? And I didn't know how to answer that. And the fellow on the other end of the phone said, you're saved when you say with your lips that you believe Jesus is Lord, and when you believe in your heart he was raised from the dead. And I said, well, I do believe that, and I'm believing it more than ever now. Can we say a prayer about this? And we did it over the phone. It was October 9th. So when I attended the baptism class, the theme that kept coming through was Romans 10, verse 9. And I went, 10:9, huh? Oh my goodness, 10:9, the day that I was saved. Romans 10, verse 9. If you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved.
Richard, it's truly amazing what God's done in your life. And as we were talking in the back, "77 years old, God got a hold of your heart." And I just want to tell you, Richard, that God's not done with you. He's just getting started. And the word tells us that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb in the word of our testimony. And there's testimony in your life of what God has done. And I'm so excited to see what God's going to continue to do in and through you. So Richard, I want to ask you this. Are you fully committed to following Jesus for the rest of your life?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Well, because of that profession of faith, Richard, I now baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.